I'm going to be guiding you through a couple of just nice kind of upper body stretches, which are a really great way to start your day, but also a good way to start any breathing practice. So if we're holding a lot of tension up here, our breath might be really shallow and really fast. And if you want to start to practice deeper breathing or do any kind of pranayama, it helps to really open up some of these muscles. So just coming into a nice seated position. It can be on a chair, or on the floor, or a couch, or on your bed. Again, we're just going to be mostly focusing on the upper body and kind of opening up our breathing pathways. So sitting up tall, just nice gentle lift of the heart, just a couple of times starting to move into the shoulders and kind of move with our breath. So on an inhale, we're going to squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears, and then exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, squeeze them up towards the ears, and exhale, roll back and down. Let's do two more. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale, roll back and down. And inhale, squeeze up. And exhale, roll back and down. Nice. And just letting the shoulders kind of rest in that lowest position. Just let them get nice and heavy. Making sure you're staying lifted through the heart. We'll bring the arms by the sides and just make that movement a little bit bigger. So on the inhale, reach the arms forward and up, making sure the shoulders stay heavy. And exhale, release the arms forward and down. Inhale, reach forward and up. Nice lift of the heart. And exhale, forward and down. Let's do two more. Inhale, reach forward and up. And exhale, release down. And inhale, reach forward and up. And exhale, release forward and down. Now bringing the arms out wide, so just a different kind of rotation in the shoulders. Inhale, reach wide and up. Again, shoulders stay heavy. And exhale, release the arms down. You can move nice and slow here. Inhale, reach wide and up. And exhale, release back down. And find two more. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, release down. And last one. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release down. Good. Hands can just rest on the thighs here. Moving into the neck a little bit. Just releasing the left ear towards the left shoulder. Try to keep that right shoulder nice and heavy. Heart stays lifted. Just letting gravity find that opening through the right side of the neck, maybe into the top of the shoulder. And to increase that just slightly, you can start to dangle the right arm by your side. And the weight of the arm is just going to anchor that shoulder down a little bit more. Let's take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. Keeping the head heavy towards that left shoulder, we can just gently rotate the chin down towards the shoulder, like you're trying to look down at it. And that should hopefully move the stretch a little bit more towards the back of the neck. Right arm is going to stay nice and heavy. Heart is going to stay lifted. Let's take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. And slowly bring the head back up to center, and we'll bring that into the other side. So dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder. Keeping that left shoulder nice and heavy, heart lifted, spine stacked here. Just letting gravity pull the head down so we get that nice opening through the left side of the neck. And to anchor the shoulder down a little bit more, you can just dangle the left arm by your side, and the weight of the arm will kind of pull the shoulder down. We'll find a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. And then again, just starting to rotate the chin down towards that right shoulder, kind of looking down. Just moving the stretch a little bit more towards maybe the back of the neck on that left side. So we'll take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. And then slowly bringing the head back up to center. You can take a moment, kind of move around through the neck, just see how things feel. And then from there, we're going to find a nice lift of the chest. Draw the shoulder blades together behind you. So shoulders are squeezing back. And from there, we're going to drop the chin straight down towards center. So just down towards the chest. And this will kind of combine the stretch on both sides, maybe towards the back of the neck. Shoulders pressing down and squeezing back behind you. Heart is lifting up as though we were arching slightly into the spine. And the head is heavy down towards center. We'll take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. And then lifting the head back up to center. You can relax the shoulders for a moment. And we can increase that opening across the front of the chest. You'll need some space behind you, but we're just going to interlace the hands behind the back. Now, you can have a loose grip of the fingers, just like this, or if you've got a little bit more flexibility in the shoulders and the chest, behind you, you can start to squeeze the palms together, fingers still interlaced. Shoulder blades are going to squeeze together once again, and you can even start to reach the knuckles away from you a little bit, just until you start to feel a gentle opening across the front of the chest, the fronts of the shoulders. If it feels okay to even look up towards the ceiling, we can bring that stretch into the front of the throat just slightly. Just be conscious of the neck and be gentle on it. And we can take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. Go ahead and bring the head back to center. Release the arms. Good. Restacking the spine. Any kind of movements you need here, take them. We're going to come into some gentle side stretches. It can help to have something to kind of anchor your hand on as you come into the side. But if your leg is all you have, that'll work too. Just be careful that you're not dumping over to the side. So let's reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Shoulder stays heavy once again. And then on the exhale, just lean over to the left. So we're getting a nice side stretch. The more we're actively reaching through those right fingertips, the more stretching we're going to encourage down through the shoulder, down into the side of the chest. And we'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, bring it back up to center, sit tall. And from there, right hand's going to come onto the top of the left thigh. And just take a little twist over to the left. So we're trying to rotate the center of the chest. That means the rib cage will be rotating. If you're on a chair, that left hand can come behind you and just kind of anchor yourself into the twist. If you're sitting on the floor, the fingertips can just land on the floor behind you. Stay lifted through the heart. And then as we hold the twist, let's start by just turning the head and looking out over the left shoulder, if that feels okay on the neck. And we'll take a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. And then staying in the twist, rotate the head and just look out over the right shoulder. We'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. First, let's rotate the head back to center, and then we can rotate the chest forward. Bringing that into the other side. Again, if you can anchor that right hand down anywhere, chair, bed, floor, thigh, do that just so you feel a little bit more stable. Inhale the left arm up towards the ceiling, and on the exhale, just leaning over to the right. So we get that nice stretch down the whole left side, and the more we reach through those left fingertips, the more it's going to encourage that opening. Finding a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And then inhale, sit tall, reach up towards the ceiling. And we'll bring the left hand down to the top of the right thigh. Right fingertips can hold on to the chair behind you or just land on the floor behind you, taking that twist over to the right. Staying nice and lifted through the heart here. And then again, we'll start by just continuing the twist up into the neck and look out over the right shoulder. Not forcing it, make sure it feels okay on the neck. We'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then turn and look out over the left shoulder, staying in the twist. And taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's first rotate the head back to center, and then we can rotate the chest back to center. Nice. So last stretch that we're going to do, we're going to step the feet nice and wide. Make sure you're grounded on a chair. If you're sitting on the floor cross-legged, you can just bring the soles of the feet together and drop the knees open wide. So you'll look more like this coming into our butterfly. But sitting in a chair, we can get just as much benefit. Feet wide, make sure they're flat on the floor. And you can start by just leaning forward onto the forearms here. And if you're sitting on the floor and you have that butterfly shape, just letting yourself fold forward any amount will work here. From this chair position, we can then explore bringing the fingertips down to the floor, really trying to relax into those low back muscles. And then if you feel stable and safe doing so and you have the room, you can just start to let the upper body dangle. So we can let the head go, maybe the arms just rest heavy on the floor, or if you have yoga blocks underneath you, you can use that as well for support. And we're getting a little bit of rotation through the hips and some nice opening through the back body. And really let the head be heavy here. We'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. And then nice and slowly, especially if you're in a chair, press back up to the fingertips. We want to be gentle, pulling ourselves back up from this position. Forearms can return to the thighs. And then as you're ready, hands to the thighs, bring yourself all the way back upright. Nice. So from here, you should feel at least a little bit more opening through the rib cage. So you can really start to explore nice deep breaths for any kind of breath work or pranayama that's in your regular practice. All right. Hope this helps. Be well.